Hey guys, Raptor here. When I started playing Triad Wars I thought it was an MMO, but after playing more than 5 hours of the beta I kinda see it differently, because you can't really play with or against other people. And also when I pause the game really pauses, and that's not really true in an MMO. Also what you're doing is, yeah, you have to find people to raid, so that's like the whole purpose of the game. So that's the whole interaction. It's kind of like a single player game with other players that you can raid. You have to first complete these operations to gain more time and then raid them. So that's like the purpose of the game. The fighting mechanics are amazing. It's what we know from Sleeping Dogs, with having to strike and counter your enemies. The finishers also look awesome, just like the city. We return to Hong Kong, and while it's not really big right now, it looks like it will be bigger in the future. But the city is looking really alive. There are quite some people on the streets and cars, although they all look a little the same. The driving works fine as well. It's a little bit arcadey, but that's really cool with me. So the basics from Sleeping Dogs are still awesome, but the game around it is just not so cool. Like I said, it's about raiding people. You build your own base and they also have a base, but they all look the same. So when you're raiding someone, you're in the same area over and over again. Also, managing your base is like Farmville style. You have to wait in real world time for things to be done, something I'm not a real fan of. You can choose which things you can collect, but I don't really see any difference between some of the goods you can create. You can only just sell them or use them for transport, but they don't have a real value. So it's like raid someone, collect his goods, upgrade your farm, let's call it that, and repeat the same thing over and over again. You don't really get new gear or weapons, because you can only buy that in the store for real world money. So if we take a look in the store here, that's where the Sleeping Dogs developer wants to make money. So you can buy like random ultra packs, and these packs are needed to, for example, buff your base so you can make it better. And that is really pay to win, because other people will have a harder time raiding your base if you spend a lot of money, because you get a lot of extras. You can also buy a vehicle, as you can see. You can buy this one, but it's only available with gold, so only if you play the game or pay with real money, because you earn some in-game money. But now I got like 190 gold, and I had a little bit more, but you were forced to spend it directly, so that doesn't really work. Also, as you can see, I don't know really why you would buy a new car. The world is really small, you can easily just steal one really nice car to ride in. So I don't really see why you can buy why you should buy a car with real money. You can buy clothes here. This is not pay to win, because it does not affect your stats. It just makes you look cooler, but for who? I mean, you're just the only guy seeing this. I mean, I would imagine that you want this to be cool for you if you're playing with other people, but you can't play with other people right now. So everything you see here is for gold, so you can't buy any things here with other money. And the bad thing also is that you can't really choose a character, so you're forced to choose one of the three just Chinese criminal guys, and you can change their appearance by spending real money. So that's like kind of a bummer. So you can buy hats, left wrist. I own this one now. Well, very cool, but I don't want to watch. Why would I want one? This is pretty cool though. I also had a weird cat mask, but that suddenly disappears. If you know where it's gone, I would really want to buy that, but still I had to have 300 gold it was, so still did not have that. So if I want a mustache, I can do that. So this is like the clothes you can buy, but this is really where it gets a little bit pay to win in my in my books. I mean, you buy buffs. So for example, if we buy this random ultra pack, no, I can't buy that, but you can't really see what's inside, or you can hear. Boost your smuggling rackets with 6 random things, and at least 1 racket boss that provides a daily free favor. So that means that you get that your base will be stronger. So you're kind of winning yeah, by paying you make it harder for people to rate you, which yeah makes it pay to win in my books. So this is like the whole cash shop here. You see there's something featured, but you can also redeem a code if you have a code, but still not very interesting in my books. Why would you want to buy clothes, and why would you want vehicles if, yeah, like I said, the world is very small. Favors are really worth spending money on if you want to win, and that sucks. I hope they change this. So to sum it up, I really like the fighting in this Triad Wars game. I mean, the sleeping dogs things are really awesome. Raiding people is a cool idea, but if all those raids look the same, and if that's like everything you're doing, it really becomes not really that interesting. Also, having weapons is awesome, and makes the fighting more cool. Also, the world is really cool. Hong Kong is a great place to be, and just make it less pay to win, because now if I'm here, this guy has a buff for his raid to get knives. So those people I just killed one had a knife. So you can see here I'm butchering all these guys with my knife, but I will pick that other knife up later on, because knives are just really good, and giving your enemies a knife is pretty good. But I want to see more player interaction as well, because I'm now just killing IE characters, but I'm raiding another player, so it would be cool if I could, if he could fight back, and if I not would be just, yeah, killing IE that he has no control over. That sucks. Okay, this went well. Okay. Also, I don't like the Farmville part, so I'm raiding a base of someone that has made it, but still, these finishers are cool though. So I like the sleeping dogs parts to be exact, but I don't really like the rest. The game they built around it is not very interesting, and it's not an MMO. I mean, why would you want to make an online game if it's not really online? So I don't really get that, but it would be cool to have this, to see this game yeah, evolve over time, because they are really on the right track, but with the gameplay and all that stuff. But now let's make the game fun, guys. Let's do that, and I will just die, because why would I want to try a raid when I'm just talking about the game? It's just stupid. So you do need to clear out. You do need to clear those operations. That's my last tip. Now I will just lose stuff, and he will earn it. So when he gets back online, he gets more of this. That's pretty cool though. But normally, if you're not talking while playing this game, you finishes people very easily, and then he will log online and he will just see, oh, everything is stolen. That's no fun. If you can't do anything about it, or just buy boost with real money, that's no fun. So hopefully Triad Wars will be a better game in the future. For now, I really don't see a reason to play it, besides just having fun fighting people. That's all there is right now, and having cool luck in Hong Kong. So that's all there is. I didn't know that Hong Kong, where people were driving on the left side of the road. So I was in England, and I said that to a guy, a taxi driver that came from Hong Kong. Well, that's a whole different story. But because of this game, I knew that the Hong Kong people drove from the left side. But look at the city; it's made very perfectly. But again, those are assets from Sleeping Dogs. The Sleeping Dogs part are amazing, but the whole game is not that interesting, right? I do have fun though. Hope you liked it. Like the video if you did. Share it with your friends. And well, it's very awesome that I did not get run over here. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome gaming videos. Let me know in the comments what you think of Triad Wars. What you think of the points I made in this video. Do you like it? Let me know. And I wanted to say, let's play together, but that's not really the case. That cannot happen right now. Yeah, that sucks. Well, goodbye. Thank you for watching.